Good morning. It is Friday the 13th. Zach Howard. Here is your 3-minute morning market update. I try to keep it in 3 minutes. When I talk about first up, fiat wars equal fiat money printer go burr eventually. That's why the only thing wars are good for, more money printing, more debasement. Also, the side effect of that is more inflation. Eventually, you had this spike in oil prices here overnight, 8.7% in WTI, 8%. On Brent, the world oil price, risk off move in gold, nearing 3,500 an ounce. All speaks to a macro backdrop for stagflation ahead. Okay, that's what this sets up for, the escalation in global war, but also the escalation in debasement. That's really the takeaway. Big spike in VIX above 20, but anything, they're still in the bullish trend for risk assets, and the stagflation environment sets up for that. Higher beta trades, tech, they benefit the most in that macro regime. So that's what I'm looking at from there. Next up, Michael Saylor out promoting his company and his business plan to acquire Bitcoin at an accelerated pace this week in all the financial networks, the traditional media, and podcasting. Getting the message out there that Michael's strategy is no longer just a common share at the money machine and tapping into the preferred equity market that's way bigger than stocks. Okay, that's where the real money can be raised going forward. On to that, the stable coin market news this week. Talked about USDC and Tether over Monday's show, how big they are, the dominance they are in global markets now. We have on the Senate floor next week in the US, final vote on passing that Genius Act, that Stablecoin Act, with its tailwind for further adoption. True Lightning Network, USDT, my play there. LQWD in Canada, picking up the toll frees on the nodes. Do some research on it. Yesterday, Spotify's out saying they are going to have all their merchants now set up to be able to take payments on that USDC. The adoption of this is accelerating, guys. Start paying attention. It all integrates together. AI, Bitcoin, stable coins. Further to that, Meta acquires stake in Scale AI. Scale AI is basically an AI tool for training of AI to recognize objects out there in cyberspace. Happening into that here now, really putting a lot of distance between Apple as Meta, Google, some of these other companies, Microsoft, continue to scale way quicker than Apple has in that space. More adoption there. My work over weekend is all about digging into the treasury companies. These are the 6 that are interesting to me. Focus on the race, Bitcoin yield, but also the Bitcoin share multiplier. Okay, we had the blockchain group and Metaplanet leading the way. Cooler following behind, along with similar strategy trying to catch up. Smarter Web Company announced yesterday they were on the OTC. Check them out. GameStop offered some convertible debt to buy more Bitcoin along with their existing fiat holdings. Time to go to work, guys. Have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday.